What's up, social media friends? It's Al Abdallah with eXp Realty. As I was showing this property today, I got it ready for showing, and I just thought, you know what? Something I haven't talked about before, what to do when you're about to show a property or before your clients get there, what you need to do as an agent, and how to show a property the right way. I am here at my property in West Dearborn. As you can see my sign, make sure you got a nice sign in front, make sure the curb appeal looks right, and before you walk in, just make sure that the house, the lights are turned on. You know, the drapery, I'm gonna show you in just a sec here. The drapery is turned on. I'm sorry, not the drapery, but the fireplace is turned on. As you can see right here, I have a fireplace, a gas fireplace. Make sure the thing is open, the vent is open. I walked in here and the curtains were closed. All the drapery, all the curtains were closed, and the house is dark. It's empty, as you can see. But I opened up all the curtains, I turned on all the lights, I even turned on the stove light. As you can see, there's a light right here. Turn on the stove light, turn on the light above the kitchen sink. These are those cheap white foldable temporary blinds. I couldn't mess with those. There you go, bathroom lights. As you can see, all the blinds are open. The house, walking into it, feels bright, daylight, and vibrant, and cozy. You know, why do I say, oh, I turn on the fireplace? Because there's nothing like walking in a house. I mean, this is an empty house, so it's very hard to, you know, show it off when it's furnished. I mean, when it's furnished, this is a house. A house is a house when it's empty. A house is a home when it's furnished. So right now, lights, camera, action, I don't have the staging furniture to make it show right. As you are showing the property, when your clients get here, you know, start off with the living room. You know, obviously the client knows this is a living room, that's a dining room, and then this is a fireplace, and that's a kitchen. But, you know, you do want to point out this is a living room, got some cove ceilings, a natural or a gas fireplace could be converted to a natural, nice hardwood floors. You want to point these out. You don't want to just walk in and just let the client look at the house, and do not let the buyer go different directions. Like, don't let the husband go that way and the wife go that way and the kids go upstairs. Stay together and tell your buyers we need to stay together for liability. And plus, you want everybody there when you're talking about the house. You walk into the formal dining room, talk about the windows. You know, these are updated windows, vinyl windows. Talk about the kitchen. Right here, you got a kitchen. You know, Corian countertops. These appliances are staying. Check the MLS ticket on that. We got updated, you know, maple cabinets. You know, you got a half bath here on the first floor, which you don't normally have on some of these older colonials. This is an addition. You know, I'm just going fast here so you get the idea. You got the addition here that's a all-season room or a family room with its own separate heater that you can, you know, obviously warm up this room instead of cranking up the whole house. Here you got a, you know, mudroom, back entrance of the house. It has some closet space in it. And I'm just kind of going through this to give you an idea that you want to go room by room. And when you go upstairs, you know, I always like to leave the master bedroom for last, if there's a large master bedroom. But, you know, you point out, you know, like this house right here has got older carpet that I'm not too much of a fan of. It's got some wallpaper. I mean, you want to tell people everybody's taste is different. So if there's wallpaper and they don't like wallpaper, tell them that's makeup, you know. Any home that has makeup or needs makeup can easily be turned or changed, you know. Here you got a, you know, jetted tub and a stand-up shower, Corian countertop. Now, if they don't like this or this style, you know, you can easily change it around. You got to open up the buyer's mind to what you can or cannot do. You know, again, we got the orange carpet, some dolphins on top. This is all makeup. The most important thing is the LLL, the 3 L's. It's not location, location, location. I came up with the location, the layout, and the look of the house. So the location, the layout, and the look of the house. The rest is makeup. If you got the right location and the right layout and the right look, the rest is makeup. See, here we go again. Wallpaper. Now, tell the buyer, imagine this house furnished to your liking with your colors. Would this be something that you would like? If they don't like the house and they don't feel good inside the house, no matter what you say is not going to change their mind. So, here. Full bath. updated to somebody else's taste. If your buyer doesn't like that taste, then renovate it. Here's a master bedroom, full large master bedroom addition above the family room and the mudroom, which this room right here is a walk-in closet. You want to point these extra features out and not just walk in and talk about nothing and let the buyer decide. The buyer knows what they want or don't want after you've shown them a certain amount of homes. So you can walk into a house. If you walk into a house and it's not what they're looking for based on their wants and needs or taste, then don't sell them that house. I mean, you can't oversell something that the buyer just does not want or does not like. So these are some pointers that, I thought I'd bring to your attention because, this is something I've always done before I walked into a house. And I just thought, I'd share what I do with others, and leave the outside for the end. I always say leave the best for last. I mean, I don't know, if there's something great to show it to them at the end. And don't be all over the place. There's no landscape right now, but this house is usually landscaped well during the spring and summer months. So 2.5 car garage. Make sure you show them the inside of the garage. Handle all the objections on the spot, and it's very simple. The house will sell itself. You don't need to sell a house. We don't sell homes, we show homes. Okay? We show them to sell them if it's the right home. But we're not in there just to sell a property. We're in there to find our clients the right house that fits their needs and wants, and most importantly, the feel. They gotta have the feel. There's no doubt about it. If this house was staged and furnished, it would feel a lot better than it does empty. A lot of buyers say they want to see the house empty because they can imagine their furniture in there. I like the house furnished unless the furniture is not nice. If the furniture is not nice, then I would rather have it empty. But remember, when the house is empty, the bedrooms shrink. Every room shrinks. When you can see the walls, psychologically, the room shrinks, even though it's the same size. When there's furniture in it, it looks larger. I know you would think it's the opposite, but it's a fact that when a house is empty, it usually shows and feels smaller. Hope these showing tips helped you change your way of showing properties and ask a lot of questions to your buyers. You want to ask them, is this house what you're looking for? Do you feel good in this house? Don't buy the house because of the price, because if you get a house for a great price and you don't like the house and you don't feel good in it, I wouldn't buy it. But if it feels great, focus on the feel of walking into the house more than you're focusing on the price you're getting it or the square footage. If there's houses that have a square footage of 2,000, feel like 3,000. Houses that are 3,000 feel like 2,000. So don't look at the square footage. Don't look at the price. Look at the feel. As long as it's in your range of price and square footage and criteria, let it feel good or not feel good. Hope all these helpful tips helped you make your business better. If you have any other questions, my name is Al Abdallah with eXp Realty, 313-718-5000. Thanks for following me and make it a great day.